Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. Today is Napalm Monday, and today is going to be my first reaction ever to WOLFHEART. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate all of you. Check us out on twitch.tv/OldSkuleNerd. Eventually, I'll get back over there as soon as my internet's fixed. All right, so it's Napalm Monday. This is WOLFHEART. This one's called Cold Flame, featuring Karl, who's from the band Nile. Now, growing up, I was a child of the 80s, so I was in a really weird time for metal. There were hair bands that did not look threatening at all. Like, literally, there were girls in your 8th grade math class that were more imposing than a lot of the hair glam bands that I grew up listening to. And then, of course, you had the legitimate bands like your Slayers and your Metallicas and some of your classic metal ones. You're like, those guys are pretty legit. So, all right, I respect that. And then you had the bands like, I don't know, Motorhead and freaking Henry Rollins. Remember Henry Rollins? Yeah, nobody wanted to mess with that dude. He just came off as someone who would just stomp your face in rather than talk to you. I think that this band, just based upon what I'm seeing right here, probably goes into that third category. Legitly badass. Let's check this out. This is called Cold Flame. Let's do this. Napalm Monday. Damn it, you. Freaking Napalm Records. Ooh. That just sets the tone, doesn't it? That just sets the whole tone up. Granted, they keep showing the drummer and you're thinking, okay, I could probably take that drummer, but gotta watch out for drummers. We're wiry, we're crazy, and you can't really put us in a, can't put baby in a corner. Can't put baby in a corner, you can't put a drummer in a box. You never know what's gonna happen. We're crazy. We beat on shit for a living. But that guitar player and this guitar player with the mic in front of him, those guys just look like they crush faces for fun. They really kind of look like that. But what really just sets this for me is that stop and then that heavy groove. I'm going to play it back just so you can hear that, and then we'll just let this all play out, okay? Just want to let you know that it caught my attention with this break. It's just classic. You don't have to be fast when you're this metal. You could just be belligerently aggressive, and I love this. Okay. Man, that melodic tone is good too. they could have just done low end chords and just pounded it out. But this melodic tone's cool too. What a shift. Is this just Viking makeup tips or does he have an anger issue? Okay, real quick. Love the mic stand from the lead singer of this band. Welded chain link, which is pretty awesome. The only thing more awesome than that is that the microphone cradle is wrapped in barbed wire. Did you see that? It's pretty awesome. No, this is not depicting any particular Viking or Scandinavian historical figure because none of them had war axes or war hammers wrapped in barbed wire. But for the use of this video, just looks really badass. So we're going to go back to Bloody Makeup Tips 101. I love the shifts in this band. They can shift from a melodic tone to an aggressive movement tone to this just breakneck speed without effort. I mean, they could have just powered through this with low end chords, like I said at the beginning, that set that just drop down beat heavy tone, and you just been cool with it. But they shifted into that melodic phrasing with the guitars. I'm like, man, this is way more than just 2 dimensions. This is 3 dimensions and a twist, which is outstanding. And they're just straight up in your face badass, which you gotta appreciate. You really do. Digging it. I wonder if he's going to show us how to blend that. Ooh. Outstanding bass run too. Melodic tone, man. Okay, the bear skin's a little over the top. But why not? Really, just do it. That was pretty damn awesome. All right, that is out freaking standing, and I'm not joking. I mean, that was really good. All right, so this is WOLFHEART. This is the first time I've ever checked them out. Legitimate band, man, and this isn't some kind of gimmick. I mean, do they walk around with chain link welded microphone stands and barbed wire wrapped around shit? Yeah, but they can back it up. I mean, this one guitar player here, he looks like Elias from the WWE, except not a dweebish dickhead. I mean, this dude is just a badass. He's built like a brick shithouse, but he can play with such finesse, which is a really, really cool thing. Drummer is doing his job. He's like, no, I am not super long-haired, tattooed, monstrositous, evil monster dude. No, but I'm one hell of a drummer, and I'm going to throw this down and keep these guys rolling. Lead singer, great look, great style, great voice, great presence, everything you want. Unsung hero of this band is that bass player, man. Reminds me of Rex from Pantera, just his style, the way he moves, the way he whips, the way he uses his work, the way he moves with that guitar. It's fluid. His bass licks are legitimate. That rhythm section was way beyond what you guys could appreciate if you weren't watching his hands. But he did have some great lyrics as well, great vocal prowess. Yeah, so they just keep building onto this chair. They're going to keep adding little doodads, throw a little bearskin run on the end, you know. Eric, the asshole, shows up and puts some makeup on. The whole thing is just outstanding. Really digging this, man. No frills. Yeah, their frills are made of barbed wire, but other than that, no frills, which is what you want. This is WOLFHEART, man. Napalm Monday, you know. Freaking Cold Flame with Karl Sanders, man. Awesome. My name is Old School Nerd. This is my first time checking these guys out, and I'm glad I did. Hey, despite all the references to barbed wire and violence, let me just tell you, love one another. Take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. If you step out of line, WOLFHEART might just step out and put you in check. That means I'm going to be a good boy, because I don't want that at all. No.